Welcome to the homepage for work period 1 of FY25 ADR. Here, we find ourselves on the homepage. Directly below this video, you will find a few important links. The first is to the schedule for the entire year for our process in ADR. The second is a link to my Zoom office hours with times that I hold them during the week. And the third is a link to email me if those times don't work and you want to set up an appointment, or you want to email me some questions. Below all of that, we have the activities we're going to work through for work period 1, starting with number 1, reviewing our previous report. There's two ways this can be done. The first is by looking at the paper copy of the report that was passed out in the kickoff meeting. The second is to go in the main menu that's on the left side of the screen and click Files. When you do this, you will be taken to a page that has a folder for each program, and you will find your report in your folder. The second thing that we have to do in this work period is to identify a peer reviewer for your program. You should reach out to colleagues and see if somebody is willing to help be your peer reviewer as you put the report together. Now, most importantly, you will see that the due date to complete this by emailing myself and Liliana the name or names of your peer reviewers is Friday, September 13th. That's 1 week before our second meeting, with the express intent being that we are going to invite the peer reviewers to that second meeting so they can begin learning about the work that they're going to complete. The third task that we have is completing different sections of the report. So for example, here we have the CTE template, and for CTE chairs, you're going to be working to answer a couple of the sections that come directly from that report. You again have a printout of the report for your type of program, and there's a blank template available in your files folder. When you are going to work on answering those questions, the most important thing to do is to go to the modules area in the main menu on the left. When you go into modules, you will see the work period listed as the main title, and then it's broken down by type of program. Within each type of program, there are discussion boards or a discussion board for the section that you're answering. When you click on the discussion board, for instance, CTE chairs, click the first one, it will take you to a discussion where it explains what is asked in that section and then has instructions for how you will complete posting it as a discussion thread in the forum. There's also examples provided in a file that when you click, you will see what chairs wrote for their programs in previous years. As always, if you have any questions when you go back to do the discussion post, you want us to check and make sure it went in okay, please let Liliana or myself know. When you make your post, make sure you title it with your program's name and also the information for what section it is you're filling in, and then click to post it. The last bit of advice I would give is always write your post in a Word document first, save it, and then copy and paste it into the discussion board. You don't want to lose all that work if something happens and the discussion times out or whatever may happen with technology. We have had instances where people lost work in ADR previously, so always make sure you're typing outside of the Canvas discussion and then copying and pasting into it. Thank you, and I look forward to working with all of you through work period 1 and the rest of the ADR process.